Hey guys, we're back. Now, in regards to the Nintendo Switch, I have always said that Nintendo will be the ones that sells this system based on their software. Regardless of how powerful the hardware is or how less powerful it is from the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, or whatever the case may be, and even in regards to third-party support, whatever the case is, Nintendo is going to sell the Switch on launch day based on their first-party software. And I know you guys would agree with that as well. Now, there's a brand new rumor that just came out today, supposedly leaking the Nintendo Switch launch prices as far as bundles and first-party launch software. So I want to make this clear that this is not a rumor or a leak from Laura Dell from Let'sPlayVideoGames.com. This comes from a different website called MobyPicker.com. And I have no idea how legit this site is or what I've gotten correct in the past, but it is a rumor, and we have heard some of these games before as rumored. So let's take a look and see what we have here. And as far as these games for launch are concerned, we already saw two of them in the teaser reveal trailer for the Nintendo Switch. So they're listing Mario Kart 8, Splatoon, and Smash Brothers will basically be day one ports on the Nintendo Switch with all the downloadable content from the previous Wii U versions and additional content to those games. And as we already saw in the trailer, we saw Mario Kart 8, possibly with some additional features like with the extra item box there, and we saw Splatoon shown as well. So these would be enhanced ports with more content. And they say in the rumor that if you own the Wii U version already, you can download it digitally for free. And Nintendo is also trying to make it so if you have a physical copy, you can either get the game for free or a very good discount on it. And then they talk about details for Super Mario Switch, the next Super Mario 3D game basically. It's supposed to feel like a combination of all previous 3D Mario titles. The control scheme supposedly somewhere between Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Some levels will connect to each other like Banjo-Tooie on the Nintendo 64. For example, the Ice Hub may have a 2D level that connects you to the desert level. There is a new collectible that will unlock hats/power-ups/allow access to new levels a la Metal Mario and Super Mario 64 to sync and access new areas. Also, two-player co-op with Luigi will be possible with the Joy-Cons. And they talked about that Nintendo is working on a Rhythm Heaven game for the Nintendo Switch with Nintendo characters in the game. And of course, Zelda will be at launch as well. So we'll talk about this in a moment, but then they also discussed possible Switch bundles for launch. One bundle will be $260 for the basic unit, $300 for the Mario bundle, and $340 for the Zelda bundle with a Pro controller for the Switch. So that's three different bundles they're listing here. So I don't recall when Nintendo has ever done three bundles before for a launch of a home system. But again, this is rumors, so it all could be false. Some of it could be true or partially true. So, and the prices too, $260, $300, $340 sound a little off for retail markets. Usually they're half steps, more like $250, $300, $350, that kind of thing. So I don't know. We'll see about that. But if these launch games are true and they have Zelda at launch, they have a new Super Mario 3D game at launch, they have Splatoon, Mario Kart 8, and Smash Brothers all at launch for the Nintendo Switch, that is an irresistible product for Nintendo fans and possibly even other gamers as well if the price is right. Now, as we've said, that would sell the system out right off the bat. Nintendo's only shipping 2 million systems in March, so if Nintendo launches with this kind of a first-party lineup, it's going to boost sales incredibly, and the system is going to fly off the shelves. Everyone's going to want to buy one. Even if there's not that many third-party games at launch, that initial boost of sales is going to ignite third-party support to be coming onto the platform, so they would put more games onto the Nintendo Switch after the initial launch of the system. And that's something Nintendo did not do with the Wii U. They put the system out there with a bunch of third-party ports that were missing features, and they had a 2D side-scrolling Mario game and Nintendo Land. It wasn't really anything that defined the system as something really grandiose and huge that everybody would want to pick up. With Zelda, Smash Brothers, a new Super Mario 3D game, Mario Kart, and with those older games having new features and new DLC, that would be an extremely easy way to sell your system very, very fast and get it into as many people's hands as possible, so it would allow third parties to put their games onto the system so they can have the opportunity to sell as well. And of course, there's going to be games that launch from third party too. It's a launch of a system, so it's going to happen. But again, this information is not coming from a source that has gotten things right in the past about Nintendo NX or Nintendo Switch. As far as I'm concerned, they're unproven, so I don't want to sound too excited about this, and I want to make sure that's clear to you guys as well, just in case you guys get your hopes way too high. This site is not a proven source as of yet. So we shall see. However, we do know that at least 4 of the games mentioned are coming, and most likely the 5th one too is Smash Brothers. But we saw Mario in the trailer, we saw Splatoon in the trailer, we saw Mario Kart in the trailer, and we know Zelda's coming. And we heard about Smash Brothers before, so these games are probably all coming, but if they're all coming at launch, that would be a completely amazing proposition that I don't think anybody would pass up on. So for now, take it with a grain of salt, and we'll wait and see. Oh, and before I forget, the site also talked about NFC cards, which is near field communication ID cards that you could use to take your content with you to your friend's house or what have you. Say you unlock characters in Mario Kart, or you have some downloadable content, or even downloaded games that you have. Apparently you can take that ID with you on the NFC card, take it to your buddy's house, and play it on their system without taking your device with you. But again, that's part of the rumor, and it sounds cool, of course. Obviously, Nintendo is really liking to use this near-field communication with amiibos, so I could see them using near-field communication with cards as well that you can take with you in your wallet and go to your buddy's house without having to take your system with you if you don't want to. But we shall see again with that as well. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care.